Oh my God, I can't stop gushing over this thing. It is amazing. Oh. Excuse my language. Oh my God. Like, I am a Mustang person through and through, like, no joke. I love my RTR and everything Mustang related, but man. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I am reviewing today the 2015 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray with the Z51 performance package. This car is pretty sick. It's got the removable targa top here. This one isn't glass or carbon fiber, it's your fiberglass, which you can stow nicely here in the trunk and it'll lock down in place if you want to get that convertible feeling without the convertible. Corvette logo that you get ever since the 60s, as well as your quad exhaust tips back here. Inside's not too bad. You have your adjustable temperature for the passenger right in front of them on their side. You have navigation, your phone, all your media here, as well as your temperature controls. This one here has the automatic transmission with your selectable drive modes. You have wet, eco, touring, sport, and the best of them all, track. You know, change up your tack, and you can get that up here in your heads-up display, which is kind of nice. Just kind of mirrors what's in front of you, and you can select that from your steering wheel. And of course, you have your LT1 6.2 liter V8. This thing's got about 455 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque, which isn't bad out of a car that's 3,200 pounds. When Motor Trend tested this, it did 0 to 60 about 3.8 seconds, quarter mile in 12.2 at 116.9. You know, like I say, this is a quick car. Sounds very, very nice. First section of road right here is bumpy. Yeah. So I like to see how it handles, and as a daily driver, see if it can handle bumps well. Yeah, it's not as rough on bumps as what I thought it would be. I'm not going very fast either, though. You can go in the speed limit. It's not bad. It's your typical sports car. I think the thing too is when people go from a car where they're not used to a sports car to a sports car, how that can completely change how they feel in a vehicle and how the bumps are. I mean, it is a bit rough. It's rougher than the Mustang is, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. It's just really, really quick, and it's very responsive. And one thing I was saying to the previous owner is I like the fact that you feel like you're in control the whole time, and it feels like the traction, you're not losing it like you do on the Mustang, where I feel like it's very squirrely.
Sir, it's 45 around here.
Yep, it's 45. I was doing 45 around that corner.
Yeah. Feels much better in this car.
Yeah? It plants itself very well, which I like. It leans at first in the corner, which makes me feel a little nervous. And you feel like your butt's up a little high, but I think if you were in a Z06 or something like that has the active aero, it'd probably be a little bit better for you. But it's not bad. think you'd need a few extra things to make me feel extremely comfortable in this. So like after driving it hard, my opinion changes a little bit. But I think with the right setup, with the right tires and the right package, I think it would be good, you know? I think that something like a Z06 or a ZL1 would be a far superior version of the Vette, but I mean, you're also talking another $20,000 to $50,000, you know? Yeah. Yep, 60. But I mean, this car is completely stock, except he put an air filter in it. So if you did any type of modification to this car, it'd be crazy. And it sounds really good, and it's stock exhaust. So if you put an aftermarket exhaust, or if you put long tube headers on here, it would, oh my God, it would be so loud, but it would be so cool. And then I know you got different drive modes in here. You got your touring, your sport, and your track. So, I mean, at touring, this thing is really quiet.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That might be wood.
Which I would assume most people would cruise around in, because once you put it into track, like I have it right now, you start to lose a lot of your safety features, like your traction control and whatnot. Man, it gets up and moves, that's for damn sure. This thing has less horsepower than my RTR, but the same amount of torque. But you got a car that's 500 pounds lighter and sits probably another 2 to 3 inches lower than what my car does, and it just goes. Ugh.
I'm sure people heard that.
Oh yeah. There's a little bit of a delay when you get on it, but you get the same thing out of the 10-speed transmission in the Mustang.
Yeah.
But this thing, once it catches, it goes quite a bit faster than what that Mustang does, that's for sure.